is a good time to play video games. We are on mission 25. We're gonna extract. We're broken away from the original White Mamba group, so they made it quite far, considering it's like on the other side of the map. And their commander and the XL. So I'm grabbing a specialist, sleeping gas specialist, and all the child soldiers. All of them. Problem is, I have no real way of getting them out. So what I'm gonna have to do, essentially, is figure out a way. I can't stick them in a truck. It doesn't work. They'll fall out. You can only stick like one person in there. Can't shoot them, so basically I have to take. What I'm gonna have to do basically is grab. Well, since that's the only helo drop I can make, I'm basically gonna have to ferry them back and forth. Pick up some of the guys, toss them in my Jeep, call in B-Quad. It's gonna cost me a lot of money to get them all, but I want to get 100% because then I'm gonna get a lot of karma points because you get a lot of heroism for taking child soldiers out of the battlefield. Tank sniper. There's no sniper rifle that you can have that can take out a tank, but there's a sniper rifle that can take out everything else. Like, you can damage light armored vehicles.
Your mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captain.
Like 1 to 2 shots takes down a big one of those big trucks.
Decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
We're going right here. If you did not, hang on, just wait.
Be careful down there, boss.
And time to go. I do not have South Park though. Hang on. Okay. Number 1, I do not have South Park the Fractured Butthole, sadly. I wish I did. My bad, B-Quad, or Jonesies, I don't remember what I named him at this point. Let's try one of those two. Okay, first we're gonna have her change her weapon to a Loudfire. Not gonna have her change. Just, yeah, we're gonna, because see, watch. She'll give her like 5 seconds. She'll come back out. She'll be holding her new gun. This way she doesn't actually have to fault herself back to base. And then we're gonna send her to go scout that spot. We're gonna head over there. Back on the topic of tank sniper. So technically there's no such thing in this game. But you can get a sniper rifle that fires like a shot and will take out any infantry target, even if he's wearing heavy body armor. Or even a Jeep. Like, you could shoot one of the rounds in this engine block of the Jeep, take out the Jeep, probably make it explode. But it's like a really hard to get blueprint to get the gun unlocked. So I have to put this thing close to my face so you guys can hear me. For me, this is really loud. I don't know why this is actually really loud. For you guys, for me, this is extremely loud in my ear.
Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your iDroid.
So what we need to do is get that guy and the XL of the child soldiers out. Beyond that, well, any really kid soldiers we can get out is the better. The more we get, the better. Oh, you got double tagged. That's the good thing about having Quiet, is that you don't really need to worry about her having, The problem is we can't Fulton these guys, so we kind of just have to leave them around and hope we move fast enough that they won't wake up. Ooh, precious resources! And you can just say floating bucket, because you're just a douche who wants to float. So just be a weirdo and float. Ooh, wait. 1, 2, 3.
There he is, the commander. Extract him.
Oh, Commander got double tagged. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is pick up these soldiers, child soldiers, and actually run them to this Jeep over here. Pop them inside the Jeep. And then you fault in the Jeep. That's how you do this. That's how you get around it. Eventually there's going to be a side quest where Eli, the white mamba, where you fight him, and then if you win against him, which is kind of pathetic if you lose, like, seriously, it's not that hard. Hit him like 3 times, like a couple of times, and he's down, you're good. And after that, you get Child Plus to your Fultons. And then you can pick these guys up right out of the field without having to do any cheeky-breaky stuff like this. But I like doing cheeky-breaky stuff, so let's just gonna Fulton this. Bye-bye!
Another group of German soldiers. No, must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Alright, now you just need to extract the general's number 2. Okay, that's the general's brother, his number 2. Get him out of there, boss.
Good thing is, we only got 3 kids.
Another child soldier has entered the village. Must have been out on patrol. World. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself. Tranquilizer pistol or CQC to put him down gently.
Shit. Is he hit? Shit, he's hit. Fuck. Well, time to go beat the shit out of people. Well, I got some good news, I got some bad news. Good news is we can get some of these kids out. Bad news is we cannot get all of them out. Cause see, if I hit that, I gotta get all the way down there and back again.
That's the target prisoner. He's injured. Looks half-starved, too. There's no way he can stand the shock of a Fulton extraction.
Let's Fulton this material out. So what we're gonna do is kind of cheekiness, known as we're actually gonna have a vehicle. We're gonna have them bring in a vehicle. We're gonna drop it. And drop the vehicle. Hi. What we're gonna do basically have them vehicle Fulton trucks over and over again, the kids in them. And this will get us, since we just have so much extra cash on us. We just woke up, one of them just woke up.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Look at that. The last three of these guys, which will include the Master Key Dude, the guy we originally came here to get. I'm just gonna drive to B Quad, get B Quad to pick us up, and then by using B Quad basically as a bounce off point to go.
Fire at will.
I didn't get that.
Stand down.
You gotta extract him.
Talk. Fire. Fire. Heads up. Fire.
I want to see, can I actually drop multiple, can I put multiple people in a troop carrier? It's a troop carrier. You think, yeah, I probably could put some people inside the troop carrier as additional people. I don't know if I can or not. I want to see, can I? And if I can, I could just technically do this mission over and over again by spawning this thing in with me. So that thing just got dropped. Can I put people, somehow put someone inside? No, I can't. Okay. I'll throw this back to base.
Cover me. Ceasefire!
Oh, she's taking out the animal down the road. And I was like, what are you shooting at, Quiet? Like, don't be creepy. Shooting at random crap. Like, some of these... If he's the longest distance... Sorry, buddy, I don't speak Chinese or Japanese. Please use English, Russian, or German. I'm gonna smoke a cigar and you guys are gonna stay right up there. Shit, they got like a... Okay, they just up here and scared the living pants off me. It's not nice of them to do.
Where are your friends? Speak.
I'm gonna search this place for stuff. Because the next objectives are just to... I'm from Russia and I speak English. So if you may, please speak in English. Or do the best you can, really. I can work with emojis if I have to. If that's the best you can do, that's the best you can do. Ain't your fault. Fuel, fuel, grab that fuel, need some fuel, grab that fuel. So if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, for the person watching, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just wasting time basically in game to get the mother base Fulton thing to come through, saying I Fulton 2 trucks so I can get my trucks back so I can Fulton the last of the people, because you get lots of good guy points if you Fulton Children of War out of the hot zone, out of the battlefield. Oh, I didn't even need to. Oh, booyah. Just because I want to. Nah, because I want to. So, for those of you who are watching, how are you doing? Is it good, bad, in between? Put like a... Any of you know what emojis are? Put like a happy face for happy, sad face for sad, you get the point, right? Just waiting around to blow shit up, waiting around, wasting time. Screw you, toilet. Oyo. Kaboom. stealth. Ow. Oh, chill out, you wussy. Am I bringing a vehicle yet? No, just these? Oh, shit. Wait, I got an idea. Never really try this because I don't really know if it works or not, but I'm gonna try to stick those dudes in the back of the truck and see if I can get them in the back of the truck. If I can get them in the back of the truck, I can just drive to the way out. Put this dude in the front seat. Let's pick you up. You can do it. You're not gonna die. English. English. Trucky. Ooh, Bessie. Okay, so we're gonna stick you right here, buddy. So hop in right here. Good. We're gonna drive the truck. We'll sit down right there. Okay, fire tank. Pick a target. Thank you, quiet. Fire tanks. The thing about this, why has infinite trank rounds and an infinite amount of suppressor ammo? Like basically, she's the ultimate, well, insertion tool. Come on. Come on. Fine. I'll throw him up there. Okay, let's just get in position. Walk up to it. Throw a little kid on it. Just really dick move. This is for science. So don't, if you guys think I'm being a domestic abuser, go screw yourself. Hey! And then I gotta pray they actually stay in there. Also, if you want to get into a base without being noticed, and there's truck route that goes around, jump in the back of the truck and go prone. They won't see you. No matter what level you're at, unless they're directly above you, they can see down into the bed of the truck. They won't see you. It's like, yay, sticky spots. Alright. So I got one in there, you get the other one in there. Pick you up. Stand up. Roman. Sweet, knock the other one unconscious. He just has to sleep longer. Love how I'm literally tossing these kids in the back of a big, basically, yeah, I can make the joke I'm gonna rape them, but I'm not. There's a joke there, but yeah, no, it's a disturbing joke. Sweet, they're both unconscious. Okay. Now you, pick you up. Moving into the back of the bed, because I feel like if they're sitting in the back of the bed, they won't move and they won't fall out. I'm gonna drive real slow. So if they feel like sliding around back here, they won't slide out. Basically what you do is you lay down in the back of the bed. See, because statistically you're in line, you're safe. Alright. Stay there. Let's get B-Quad.
Roger.
Quiet.
That prisoner doesn't look like the target.
Oh, he's a sleeping gas specialist. He's double A plus. Okay, you speak one. I'm freaking grabbing you, and you are coming with me. See you in a bit, buddy.
This is Mgs5. Arriving shortly at LZ. Okay, subject is in. This is Mgs5. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
I know you guys are probably thinking, well, why don't you just fault them out of the AO using the truck? You can't. They fall out. They legitimately fall out. I also love how Mgs5 is like not even gonna try to land. It's like I'm not even gonna try to land this thing.
If you get on that chopper, you'll be aborting the mission. Are you sure?
There we go. That's all. Allied units are now out of AO in 3.21. And I'm gonna leave this truck here because get. All right. Let's toss you on the chopper.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Plant charge. Plant double charges. Come on, Quiet. Let's get out of here.
Gaining altitude.
Oh, it's gonna fall to itself. See? That's what it does. So now it has 2 packs of explosive. Friendly truck destroyed. Yep. Because I stuck explosives on it, so it's gonna blow up. So it blew up.
Departing.
So I love how I now actually have a magnification thing sight, so I can actually zoom in a little more.
Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss.
We have 4 out of 6 tasks. War buddy. Yeah! Quiet's our war buddy.
Mission complete. Whew. At least you made it out in one piece.
C rank. Oh well. Hey, look, we got a bunch of child soldiers out. That's good in my book. I can get spotted, get all those kids out. I'm happy. But I don't really. I think the other 2 objectives probably were to find someone else or something like that. But oh well. We got sleeping gas specialists, so I don't really know what that's gonna do for us.
Boss,
Something probably.
about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon, and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the General's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care.
Well, actually, you'll be number 600. Okay, so basically now why do we have? Oh, they're all volunteers from the missions. Yeah.
Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill.
I know what the
It
problem
seemed like
is.
a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests, and damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Don't worry, I know what this is. I know how to handle it, and I know what to do. You'll see in a moment what I gotta do. It's annoying what you got to do, but you have to do it. Now, one thing you don't do when you have this is expand. If you expand, you're gonna get volunteers, and those volunteers are gonna speak Kakongo. Basically, the Kakongo is called Kakongo virus. It's very bad.
Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection.
The Congo is basically what's caused it to develop.
Do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. It'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid.
Basically, anyone who speaks Kakongo, send them to quarantine.
Staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management. First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up. We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly, it will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you. All right. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Here's a little inside tip. It's Kakongo. Anyone who speaks Kakongo, quarantine them. You'll save a lot of guys, and it won't cause you as much problems. Some of them are going to die anyways, so be prepared for that, because some of them will die no matter what. Like the ones who are already symptomatic, they're gonna die. So, yeah. We're gonna lose some Orky boys. That's gonna suck. Also, that's now what I'm calling the guys on the combat unit. Our Orky boys.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Doesn't matter how many like little dots of Kakongo they have. If there's even one, quarantine them, get them out of there. Also, you're gonna infect the whole unit, literally. I've had my R&D team go from level 40 to level none before I figured it out, and it sucked because a lot of them were A ranks, and I literally go back and look around for like 2 hours to restock my guys with good guys. But once you actually figure out the virus, you can get as many people as you want who speak Kakongo. Wasn't as many from the deployment.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
And no, there's no way to not accept anyone who speaks Kakongo. Trust me, I checked. I looked it up. Googled it, went on the websites. Everyone just says Kakongo is bad. You later find out it's called the Kakongo virus. It basically, Cypher develops a virus to kill everyone who speaks that language. So, yeah. And you wanna know why it's so quiet? Because she has the English strain. She speaks, she dies. We speak English at least. She can speak any other language. But if she speaks English, she's gonna die. If she's gonna become infected, and it's going to take over her body, it's going to kill her. Which sucks. Like, that seriously sounds like it sucks. Like, the way they describe the virus, it just sounds like it's, well, game over, man. Yeah, look at that. 61 guys. Really, anyone who speaks a Congo.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
An easy way to keep your guys well stocked, even while having to deal with this, is simply go ahead and. So what you want to do, besides this.
Staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Is you can see, look, is you go back into Iraq, fill your guys up, just grab a bunch of dudes, and you can't send anyone on dispatch missions. Like, you cannot do dispatch missions, so you kind of just like don't develop anything. Great. All right. Sick bay. Okay. So anyone who's under, what the fuck? These guys are all symptomatic, so. Not a real easy way to do it, but this is gonna take a lot longer to go through. Let's go to anyone who speaks Congo who is not on the platform that they should be on. Get them out. Get them on that platform. So what I do... Why did I send that guy? Oh, sorry, buddy. No, you're injured. KA or former. Death by disease. See, Kakongo. Dismiss. See, I dismissed a bunch of the goats. Okay, good. We just got finished with another mission, so we can go back through the combat unit. A little quiet. Also, she's gonna do some very odd poses in the background. If any of you see those, just discard them. That's purely because you have 100% buddies with her. She'll make some very odd poses towards you. Just pretend you don't see it if you're too young. Alright, and then we're gonna go here, and we're going to... I don't really know what he wants me to do. Shit, our interpreter. Fuck. So we can't get a new interpreter for speaking Russian. Shit. Please tell me. We got Afrikaans. Second Afrikaans. Do we have anyone who speaks Russian who can interpret? Well, shit. Das is a problem. Time is it? Okay.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection? Incredible, boss. Thanks to you, the number of new victims has plummeted. And the common point between the infected, is it really possible for a disease to spread because of that?
I don't really know what it wants me to do next. Okay. Okay, what do I do next? Like, I set up the thing. I'm confused just as much as you guys. I never actually got around to... I don't even remember what you do after this. Like, do you go there? I don't really know. I'm kind of confused myself. Okay. This is really bad. Because, well, obviously. So I'm like 3 dudes here. Keep this whole thing together. Switch display. Switch display. How do I say I figured it out? Hello? Have I fixed it yet? Can I, like, you know, go back to doing what I was doing? No? How do I, you know, change or like, confused. Can I, you know, maybe return to Mother Base? Like, I don't really know what to do here. Do I don't know. Like, what do I do here? I'm confused. Let's put some random dude on the thing. Here.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did
Like,
you
I don't...
figure out what's causing the infection?
Yes. Like, what do I do here? I'm confused.
Boss, a new job's come in. It's a hit. I'm the human trafficker who sent Shabani and the others to Nzoya Badia Bulu, where you ran into Skullface. The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw in that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
Okay.
Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. The infection rate, along with the number of dead, are both on the rise. If we don't find the cause, and soon...
Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility? The bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House? This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. It could be a counterplay by Skullface.
That's insane. You mean they weaponize parasites?
Parasites as weapons. That definitely falls under the Biological Weapons Convention. But it's something the world would never see coming. And no one's ever developed a vaccine for parasites.
So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa.
It may be. But if it is, how did the Yellow Cake and Walker Gears fit in? There must be something bigger we're not seeing. Anyway, our priority now is to prevent more casualties.
The medical team is studying the infection, but we can't treat anyone until we know the root cause. All we can do right now is halt the spread of infection. Remember before, boss? When Quiet attacked one of our guys on Mother Base, stuck a knife in his mouth. He's one of the very few soldiers who've had contact with her recently. Close contact. I don't think it's a coincidence that he was among those who became symptomatic pretty early on in this epidemic. Saliva and blood spatter, an open wound, mucosal infection. Whatever is causing this got inside him then.
Miller, that is a baseless accusation.
The source of the infection is Quiet. Everyone suspects her.
We don't know that. And we've come across these symptoms before. The bodies in the water at the oil field facility. Those sick people in the beds at the Devil's House. They're identical to what we've seen while we've been after Cypher. The infection could have come from elsewhere. But at the very least, she does know something.
It's not like she's gonna talk.
No, not through words anyway. But what about her actions? Quiet held a knife to that soldier back then, before he became symptomatic. There must have been a reason for that.
A reason for shoving a knife down the throat of one of our men.
What if she's capable of identifying who's infected? What if she was trying to stop the infection but couldn't communicate that to us? The answer to that, the source of the infection, might be in the mouths of the infected.
You think there's some kind of clue in their mouths?
I don't know. But maybe there's something about the mouths of those who've become symptomatic, something in common.
Something their mouths have in common. Forget it. We can't trust her. Even if she can spot the infected, I don't want her help.
I understand how you feel. But this is something to go on.
Can't you see it's just like I said? Bringing her here was a big mistake. Quiet is gonna be the end of us.
Stand down. You've got zero proof. Try to keep an open mind on this, boss. There has to be a way to identify who's infected.
As you heard from that, there is a way, and I know it.
Boss, there's a target on the run somewhere on the savannah. Your job is to find and eliminate him. He's a logistics officer for the PF known as Rogue Coyote. On the side, however, he colluded with the Buta regime, abducting people from Mbeli villages and supplying them as slave labor. That's right. He's a human trafficker. His victims ended up all over the place. Brothels, black market, organ trade, diamond mines. And he was the one who sent Shibani and the other kids to the Devil's House. But then an Mbeli rebel group finally added him to their hit list. The target decided it was time to quit, and now he's trying to leave the country. If he makes it back to his country, he'll be no more than a civilian, and he'll avoid facing a court-martial, like so many other war biz junkies. I'll bet he plans on enjoying a new live finance with his blood money. The client's order is to take him out. How you go about that is up to you, boss.
We're gonna go in with Quiet again, because, well, she's very versatile. What we are gonna do, though, is select obviously a Jeep instead of a truck. We're going at night. Let's go. All cheeky breeky like. Hunting down. Now, what I'm gonna do is actually capture him, because he's useful to, as he will provide some information.
Boss, the target is a PF logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the PF at the Ditati abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security plans, but to decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the Ditati abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find the route. Find the man. Be careful down there, boss.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna send Quiet in scout mode to the village, and if she picks up anything, she'll mark it. She picks up the dude, she'll mark it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna head right over the edge here and go down to this little encampment. See what we can find out.
That's Kaziba Camp. CFA are stationed there, but there's no sign of activity for now. If you can find that intel file, they could give you a lead on him.
Boom boom. Hello. Headshot.
Where are your friends?
A prisoner. He might have some information. If you extract him, we'll see what he knows.
Speak. Where are your friends? Don't move. Spit it out. Where are your friends? Don't move. Spit it out. Where are the others?
Their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Kijk eens of iemand hier gekomen is! Hier is een scan!
Surprise!
Hands up. Talk.
Alsjeblieft,
Where are your friends?
moet je doen.
Don't talk. Where are the others? Hands up.
Alsjeblieft, moet je doen.
The reason I destroy the comms equipment is because then internal communications is completely gone. They can't speak to each other, which makes it harder for them to alert each other. I don't know if they execute the prisoners. So what I'm doing is I'm like just running my butt off to get over there, rescue some prisoners. If Congo speaking, I'll lock them up. If not, I won't lock them up. Alright, who's closest to me? Who's closest to me? You are technically closest, so I'm gonna run over here and get... Gotcha.
Speak. Where are your friends?
You're worth it. Up and away, buddy. Up and away.
Boss, that prisoner you extracted was a civilian abducted by the target. He says the trafficker is trying to make contact with a human rights NGO. He hopes that by handing over his list of buyers, they'll guarantee his safety.
Where are your friends? Hands up, talk. Where are the others?
You're a really good combat unit guy, but I can't take you out in combat units. I'm not allowed to do that right now.
Okay, subject is in.
Spit it out. Where are the others? Spit it out. Where are your friends?
Ooh, I need you. See you in a bit, buddy.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Speak. Where are your friends?
Alright, we're gonna get the Sinfel file. And then we're gonna go rescue the other hostage. And then we're gonna and once we got the other hostage out of here, officially out of the AO. We left the camp, then we'll blow the charges on this.
Picked up an intel file. According to this information, the target is headed for Gazeba camp. We also have his movement route. I've updated your map. Use the target's route to locate him. Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Gazeba camp. Take him down on the savannah.
Speak. Where are your friends? Speak. Where are the others? Hands up. Hands up. Talk. Where are the others?
Ooh, you're the video surveillance guy. You're gonna allow me to make some cameras. Can I have the camera gun, please? I want the camera gun really badly. It's gonna look fun.
Okay, subject is in.
Spit it out. Where are the others? Fire!
Should I have the thing? I do. Okay. We're gonna have quiet. Okay, we're just quickly grab these challenges. Sweet, just got some free stuff. That's nice. Okay, what's next? Next. Oh, that's the CFA soldiers. We're gonna have quiet going to scout again. Now these guys are under surveillance, so they're watching the place.
Hoor van 'n indringer gewaak. Bly waaksaam. Ek wil nie prik nie.
Where are the others?
Plus gunmen, but I do not need any more gunmen. Like if you get on top of the thing, like right away, like if you get on top of the disease right away, it'll actually save several of your guys and you won't really need to recruit a lot more guys. But if you don't want to have to deal with constant volunteers coming in, which you're going to have to deal with them anyways.
Spit it out. Where are the others?
Honestly, my best bet is go back out. What? Why is there an MCF so flying around out there? That's weird. There's another one. Oh, I think they're looking around for me. There's a few of them. This is why. Oh, I'm killer bees. I see him right there. Bingo. I see him.
Spit it out. Where are your friends? Talk. Where are the others? Spit it out. Where are your friends? Heads up. Talk. Where are the others? Don't move. Spit it out. Where are your friends?
Roger. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by. Alright, target extracted. We'll let the clan know he's been dealt with. Objectives complete. Get on the chopper.
And that's how you do nice and stealthy, boys. And this is why it's good to use collide it.
Complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Hey! S rank! Puma! I'm a Puma! That's funny. I'm a Puma. I don't know why that's funny to me, but it really is funny. I found that really amusing. I don't really know why, but I found that really amusing.
Our trafficker was very talkative. Guinea pigs. That's what became of his kidnapped victims. Says he got a good look at that factory at Zoya Badiabulu when he dropped off some fresh guinea pigs for them, along with our man without a face. His instincts told him to run like the rat he is. Said it wasn't worth the money. Figured he could be next. That's when he went to the NGO for help. He thought that in exchange for his buyer's list, they could set him up with a new identity someplace far away. He had an idea who he was up against, and he didn't want to take any chances. A true rat. But like us dogs, he knew when he smelled trouble. And something else. He said the specimens come from deep in the forest. We don't know what he meant by specimens just yet, but those guinea pig symptoms match what we've seen on the infected at Mother Base. Deep in the forest. Maybe there's the clue we need to beat this infection. Boss, the truth could be right around the corner.
We a Puma! I'm a Puma! I don't know why I found that really fun to say. Puma. Puma. Kakongo! Crap. Why are we getting E's? Because we're like not hiring anyone, so like we're just getting these really shit volunteers? Like my heroism's up there. Is it just because like I've laid off so many good dudes that you're just like, well, you too. And all the crap dudes. I just got a bat load of E's. This is really why you raid other people's bases so your PF number goes up. Yeah, look at that.
Boss, we finally heard from one of our missing intel team members. He says he has a solid lead on the epidemic at Mother Base. Take a look at the mission details ASAP.
Root guys.
Boss, the intel team's hard at work investigating the cause of that illness spreading through Mother Base. Problem is, a bunch of our agents... Boss, the intel team's hard at work investigating the cause of that illness spreading through Mother Base. Problem is, a bunch of our agents in the field are still MIA. Progress has been slow, until now. We just got a distress call from one of them. He said he's got intel on the origin of the disease. But the PF in the area got to him before we did. There's been no further contact from him, but we know he's being held at the guard post on the western end of the mine. There's still a good chance he's alive. We can't afford to let him die. Right now, he's the only link we have to the root cause of the epidemic. Get our man back, boss.
Western Outpost, so this is north is top, so that's Outpost 7. So we have to hurry over Outpost 7, get over there. So for this one, we're actually gonna switch out Quiet with D-Dog. Like I like D-Dog. The idea of him's kind of good because he's like more of a stealth character. And I like having a stealth character. Hello, person who has joined. And you're gone. Okay, have fun. See you later. Picking up ammunition. With the same ammunition type, meaning assault rifles can replenish assault rifles, snipers can replenish snipers. So if you head to Outpost 7 or the outpost directly to the left of it, down the road a little bit, grab my boy, get out, There's no time to move. There's no time to lose.
A member of the intel unit has gotten a lead on the epidemic that's crippling Mother Base. The problem is, our man has been captured by the PF in his operation area. He's being held at the guard post on the western end of the mine. Boss, we need you to get him out ASAP. Right now, he's our only link to the root cause of the epidemic.
Drop, drop, drop.
Be careful down there, boss.
Check the VI on your iDroid. That's where the target is being held.
Where are your friends?
Boss, cover his escape, then extract him once the coast is clear. Roger.
I know where they got their pathogen. Code Talker.
Roger.
They have a mansion surrounded. The old man will die. If you find him, you gotta. Our other men.
Definitely, I will do some PF rating, but after after oh, my nose. Ow. The dog definitely provides you some passive buffs, but none that really like concern me as all being like overpowered and something like that.
This is Speedquad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Speedquad. On station at LZ. Target extraction confirmed. All right, get in. Time to go. Gaining altitude. That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Warning! Mission complete. And the target's safe. Time to figure out what the hell is behind this epidemic.
Once you have Code Talker in your possession,
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
I strike with Puma! I'm a Puma! Booyah! I don't know why that's made me happy.
Boss, the intel team member you extracted is gonna be okay. All thanks to your quick actions. He keeps muttering the same things over and over. About the pathogen, and the old man who knows how to treat it. Code Talker. He even told us where he is. This is our only lead, boss. Let's go meet this Code Talker.
Skull, ring, and wings. Looks nice. Of course it is. Yeah, see, we're getting all these E-ranks, volunteers. Is it just because we're not extracting anyone? We just have so much extra space now in the R&D team that anyone can come on? Or is there like... Wait, I know why there's still volunteers. Mark deployment. Right?
Boss, you need to make contact with Code Talker, the old man who knows what the pathogen is. We have to stop this disease that's spreading across Mother Base. Select the mission on your light droid.
We're actually gonna need along is sorry D-Dog, but you cannot come with. We actually need Quiet to come with. And her to bring around a guilty butterfly. And I'm gonna go in at night. Reason why I switched back to Quiet is I do know of why I need Quiet. I'm basically after you grab Code Talker, you're gonna basically need Quiet to cover your escape so you can get your ass out. Because there's going to be some sniper dudes who come in and try to shoot you. And Quiet can shoot them back. Before they shoot you. And decapitate you. With their bullets. Of pain. It hurts. Basically, the sooner you get Code Talker with you, the better.
Boss, make contact with the old man known as Code Talker. According to the intel team member you extracted, he knows what the epidemic is, and how to treat it. You'll find him in a mansion deep in the valley beyond the forest. He's a high-value target who's probably involved with Cypher's research. This information came at a heavy price, and you can bet security on site is gonna be tight.
What we're gonna have to do is go through here, through this like a misty area, and then up into the valley.
Extract him to Mother Base.
Low pressure rounds.
Be careful down there, boss.
And we're pre-scout the valley for me. And then all I have to do really is head upriver. So I'm gonna take this truck. I'm gonna take my truck. Head upriver. Just that simple. She's gonna get there a lot faster before I will. So that's why I was in her head into scout mode.
No sign of the enemy. Judging from security in the area, I'd expect to see a patrol by now. Missed. I have a bad feeling about this.
The snipers.
Is that... Boss, it's the skulls. Damn it. So Cypher is behind this.
What I want to do is have, if I come back, have her set up at the end of the valley and cover me from there. No problem with them.
A skull sniper. She hasn't spotted you yet. You could just go around her. Or maybe conduct a little ambush of your own.
What he's hinting at is basically sneak up on her and you can take her down. Which is 100% possible. Watch, I'll do it right now. It's possible to do. It's easily impossible to do.
Sniper! Where are they?
Cease cover fire.
Whoa.
Fire.
Not good. Don't let your buddy die, Snake. I'm pulling them out of there.
Get me trank firing sniper rifle on me. She's almost down. Question is, can I get to her? No, I cannot. With this ankle. Actually, she's near death, so that's out of the question.
Our men can rest in peace now. They're with the PF Zero Risk Security. Looks like they're protecting the target.
Why don't you try interrogating them? They might know the target's exact location.
PF Zero Risk Security. Looks like they're already on guard.
Where are your friends?
iDroid information updated. There's more than one entrance. How do you plan on sneaking in?
Where are your friends?
We know where to find the target. Do whatever it takes to bring Code Talker back.
Hands up. Spit it out.
Assembly.
Where are your friends?
What are you doing?
Spit it out. Where are the others?
Hey, fella. Wat gaan aan? Goed. Hey, zijn je alright?
Where are your friends? Hands up, talk.
Alsjeblieft,
Where are the
moeite
others?
doen. Wat is dit?
Speak. Where are your friends?
Ik wil niet, trek niet.
Where are the others? Speak. Where are your friends? Don't move. Talk.
Alsjeblieft,
Where are the others?
moeite doen.
Spit it out. Where are the others? Hands up. Spit it out. Where are your friends? Been waiting, Tilich. Or should I say, Bedachochale.
That's him. That's Code Talker.
Look familiar? It's infecting my men. How do we Silence. Or death. What do you... It could be in here. Stay quiet. Your life depends on it. Sit. The parasite has infected your band. Those are its larvae. They enter the throat and attach themselves to the vocal cords. They mimic the host's membranes flawlessly. No one can tell the difference. Upon reaching maturity, they mate. Sustained exposure to a particular sound triggers copulation. The resulting larva then feast on the host lungs, killing it. The particular sound is words. They attack only those who speak a certain language, not just one. I cannot say which language your parasites are attuned to. But silence is the best way to keep them from laying their children. This contains an herb that they dislike. That should deafen them for a while. You have bought yourself some time. Speak. Is there a cure? Once symptoms manifest, larvae have already infested the alveoli. At which point, nothing can be done. There is a way to halt the onset, which would prevent infection. I need your help. He stole the ones I sealed away, forced me to do his terrible work. Skullface. Even a country like America sways in his wake. I could not defy him. The fate of Dene lies in his hands. However, perhaps the Nishia led you here. If my children have upset the Rojun of the world, it falls to me to set it right.
And now, we have to get him on an evac chopper. I gotta get him on B-Quad.
You've secured the target, but he's too old to risk a full extraction. Put Code Talker in the chopper and return to base.
He claims they are the dream of every ruler since the dawn of time. Teach them your enemy's words, then unleash them on his lands, destroying only those who speak his tongue. He calls them his ethnic cleansers.
Tabula was... Boss, he's gonna wipe every language besides English off the face of the earth.
Ironic, isn't it? They gave us language. And now, they take it away. It is thanks to them that man first learned to speak. But now, the hands of their clock turn back. They've been warped by the hands of men.
Alle Trooper, das ist hier. Was ist denn durchgebaut? Vorspann ist eingehauen. Ihre
They know you took out the skulls. No sense rushing things now. Wait and see what their next move. Boss, protect the target. If he dies, Mother Base dies with him. Roger.
Is it B-Quad? Has no auxiliary weaponry. He can't fire against the chopper.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Cover fire. In hot. In hot. Watch out, boss.
I don't know how he's gonna cover fire me. I'm gonna put B-Quad with any auxiliary weapon fire. Oh, wait, no, he can fire his machine guns. Right, because I can have a security name now, so now they go out with B-Quad. And they will fight.
Boarding attack run and heading for nearby LZ. Don't keep me waiting. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
You can shoot the miniguns at any infantry.
Gaining altitude.
Got him out of there. How's our objective? Well, guys, that's it.
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Still maintain Puma rank. I don't really know what the names and code names actually mean. I know one's like bull or something. That means you just basically rambled the shit out of them and them all up.
Boss, we found the bodies of the 2 missing Intel team members in Lufwa Valley. We knew we wouldn't get them back alive, but still, it's a damn shame. Don't let their sacrifice go to waste, boss. We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base. That old man, Code Talker, he's the only hope we've got.
Risk Security Inc. Dude just had to spot me and screw me over. Seriously? I'm still getting E ranks. Wow, so many E ranks. Why am I getting like 20,000 E ranks? All you're gonna guys gonna be set to do is go on, well, security team. Like, literally, I have no reason for you guys to be here, or I'm gonna set you on the FOB platform to do nothing. Just sit there and guard it.
Tell me how to fight it.
I hid the answer in a microbe this one carries. It turns the male parasites into females. One parasite infecting another. However, it doesn't affect only the parasite. It alters the host as well. Your infection will be contained. But you and your men will also be rendered infertile. That is the price you must pay to regain your speech.
That freak show back there. They the work of your children too?
A different strain from the vocal cord parasite, known as the one that covers. It acts as the host's skin, providing strength in exchange for nourishment. But I did not know those men were infected. They were forced to serve him, then steal my research. Have you seen one of their vehicles?
The yellow cake.
Captured a convoy they were escorting. Cargo, some kind of mineral.
What became of it? The metallic archaea?
Clouds ahead!
It's them.
Boss, are you okay? So the vocal cord parasites that have infected Mother Base, they're ethnic cleansers designed to silence those who don't fit into Skullface's worldview. We can't allow him to have such power. Go over the mission details and get going ASAP.
Quiet up. They're a wicked butterfly. Guilty butterfly. Gonna give me myself this rifle and also this rifle. Okay, guys, right after this, I'm going to have to stop and stop recording because it's been 2 hours, and I'm starting to get bored. Yeah, I get bored of games like these. You know, I love these games. They're fun to have. They're fun to play, but yeah, eventually it's just like, kill me. This shit sucks.
Out ahead!
It's them.
Gosh, strap his ass in. Wyatt, strap in. Yeah, it's gonna rot the plate. It's gonna rot. No, it's gonna rust the whole thing. He dead. Ow. That's gonna hurt. A lot. Basically what happened is the whole parasite unit rusted the helicopter to the point where it broke.
You okay?
They rusted the helicopter out to the point where it broke. They broke the helicopter by rusting it to death. Combat Forces of Africa. Starring Old Dion, the Skull Parasite unit. I don't know which one we're fighting, but I know we're fighting one of them. See? Completely rusted the whole thing. Miniguns are broke. Everything's broke. See? Completely rusted.
It looks like you're surrounded by mist. The support chopper can't get close to your position right now.
Hurry! They are coming! We are their quarry.
Skulls. So that Misty is their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you need to eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose Code Talker.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do is the problem. Like, I don't know.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Clearly, picking non-lethal weapons was the wrong choice.
Skulls. So that mist is their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you need to eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose no longer.
Bingo. Locate every firepower. Bringing it on station. Open up! Well, that didn't work. Crap. That doesn't work. What do I do? Shit. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Obviously they're gonna come to me. So what I should do, set down some C4. Choose access C4. Ow. Come get me, come on. Come get me, big boy. Come on, you know you want to. Yep, just keep coming. Kaboom! Come on. Yeah, one just pulls out a gun and shoots me once.
Talk to me! Snake!
Return to ACC. I need heavy firepower. I need to bring in big, heavy weapons. So what I need to do is I need to quickly research some LMGs, something. Hit him with that. Get him with a bucket up. Just like lay into him with it. That doesn't work. I'm screwed. So I hope I developed a good rocket launcher, or something I can hit them with.
About Eli. No matter how many times we talk to him, he just won't listen. He sees everything in terms of victory or defeat and still won't accept that you beat him. We're gonna have to put him in his place. Again. If you don't mind, come back to Mother Base and go another round with him.
See what the ultimate way to kill him is take him down with this thing. I can develop myself to hold it, but I need a special thing to develop it for quiet. I think the blueprint or something for it to develop it for quiet. So I have this, and I know I've developed a grenade launcher somewhere. Yeah, I developed this, so I can bring that out with me. What else could I use? Stun, nah, sleep, maybe. Foam decoy. What is this thing? Movement generator. Jesus. Scanning function, creating a dummy enemy field of movement when thrown. Alright, I developed those. Should have developed those things. Hang on. Darn. I was gonna say, if I could run over there and grab that, just use that. Bing bada boom bada ba. Alright, so now we're gonna go at this with a more aggressive approach. By that I mean noob tube launcher. 18 rounds. Rocket launcher. Tornado. So I'm not gonna plan on getting close enough to use that. Alright, buddy. You're gonna be armed with the Wicked Butterfly. And yeah, just make it cheaper for me to do this over and over again. And since the vehicle is not doing anything, let's take that out of the equation. Character, battle dress. So B-Quad is not even gonna matter. Alright, we're gonna give one more go at this. So we're gonna get one more go at this. This time, we're just gonna immediately as we see the first guy, just gonna pull out the RPG, fire it in his face. Get mode, fire, don't care about backstop, just gonna run to the left.
Out ahead!
It's them.
There we go, skipped it. Okay, 3, 2.
Snake, can you hear me? Are you okay?
Skip.
Listen, that Misty is their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you need to eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose Code Talker.
Eat it! Ouch! Just died instantly.
Snake, talk to me!
Okay. Apparently if I get hit at all, I'm screwed. If I get hit by those rocks, I die. Shit. Sorry if I screamed in your ear.
Skulls. So that mist is their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you'll need to eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose Code Talker.
What is wrong with you?
I just shot Code Talker in the face with an RPG. Alright, guys. See you later. See you later, guys. And as always, happy hunting.